Welcome to Global Intel, where we unravel global security trends. Today, we explore a major geopolitical shift. Why is NATO considering expanding into Asia? With recent summits involving Japan, South Korea, Australia, and New Zealand, NATO is turning its focus to the Indo-Pacific region. Is this a response to China or an overreach? Hit that subscribe button, and let's unpack NATO's Asia pivot. NATO's strategic outlook is shifting. Following Russia's 2022 invasion of Ukraine, the alliance broadened its vision beyond Europe. Now, Asia's security is on NATO's radar. Japan, South Korea, Australia, and New Zealand, the Indo-Pacific Four or IP4, participated in NATO's recent summits. This is unprecedented for non-member countries. NATO's 2022 strategic concept highlighted China's coercive policies and Russia-China ties as threats. Japan and Australia are leading the charge. They are enhancing their defense strategies through individually tailored partnership programs, or ITPPs. These initiatives improve cyber defense and maritime security. Recent discussions on NATO+ suggest growing interest in Taiwan. This interest shows that NATO aligns closely with U.S. Indo-Pacific goals. So, why the sudden focus on Asia? China's rapid rise fuels NATO's interest. Chinese naval activities and its control over key supply routes alarm the alliance. A potential conflict over Taiwan could trigger NATO's Article 5 clause if U.S. territories, like Guam, face threats. Countries in the IP4 are showing solidarity with Ukraine, which solidifies Euro-Atlantic ties with Indo-Pacific security. Why? In 2024, NATO's talks with South Korea revealed deepening connections. South Korea's ammunition support for Ukraine signals its commitment. The U.S. pivot to Asia encourages allies to counterbalance China's growing influence. However, some warn that NATO's military presence might escalate tensions. Is this outreach tactical or a potential provocation? Recent developments in 2024 show promising signs. At NATO's Washington summit, IP4 leaders gathered again. Japan's Prime Minister proposed an Asian NATO, highlighting regional ambitions. South Korea is now part of NATO's Science and Technology Organization. Japan is increasing its defense budget, aligning with NATO goals. Yet, France's President Macron expressed caution about a NATO office in Tokyo. China's reaction complicates matters. The nation has threatened a resolute response to NATO's actions. Additionally, North Korea's ties with Russia raise serious global concerns. Despite supporting NATO's expansion, some experts warn against future conflicts in Asia. So, how will NATO proceed amidst these escalating tensions? NATO faces several challenges as it pursues expansion. Resource constraints hinder its capacity, especially with European defense budgets under pressure. Only a few NATO members possess the necessary capabilities in the Indo-Pacific. Moreover, there is uneven enthusiasm among IP4 nations. New Zealand is less committed compared to Japan. China's economic strength poses a significant barrier. It controls nearly 15% of global exports, which deters direct confrontation. NATO's focus on Europe could further strain its resources in Asia. Some suggest an ASEAN-led structure could be a viable option. However, divisions within ASEAN make consensus difficult. So, can NATO successfully balance its commitments in Europe and Asia? The future role of NATO in Asia hinges on cooperation. It must emphasize collaboration in technical areas like cybersecurity. Both the EU's economic strength and Japan-South Korea pacts can bolster NATO's influence. Ongoing diplomatic efforts, such as South Korean briefings, enhance ties. It is crucial that the US and EU respect ASEAN's neutrality while considering future partnerships. Citizens should advocate for transparent alliances to address potential conflicts. NATO's Asia pivot could stabilize international norms if it emphasizes partnerships over provocation. But the effectiveness of this strategy depends on adequate resources and China's response. That's all for today's discussion on global intel. If NATO's move into Asia captured your interest, give us a thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe for more insights. We want to hear from you. Do you think NATO will reshape Asia's security landscape? Follow Global Intel for more. See you next time.